The Marvel Universe is filled with some of the most powerful beings in comic book history. But when it comes to gamma-powered monsters, few rival the sheer destructive force of Red Hulk and Abomination. Both characters are fearsome in their own right, with incredible strength, endurance, and nearly indestructible bodies. However, their origins, abilities, and battle strategies differ significantly, making a showdown between them one of the most intense encounters imaginable. Red Hulk, also known as General Thaddeus Thunderbolt Ross, was once a highly decorated military leader who spent years chasing Bruce Banner's Hulk, believing him to be a threat to national security. But in a twist of fate, Ross himself was transformed into the very creature he once hunted. Unlike the original Hulk, Red Hulk retains his intelligence and strategic mind, making him a deadly opponent not just in raw strength, but in tactical warfare as well. His ability to absorb radiation, including gamma energy, gives him a unique edge over other gamma-powered beings. The more energy he absorbs, the stronger he becomes. However, this power comes at a cost. His body generates extreme heat when absorbing energy, and if he doesn't manage it well, he can overheat, weakening him in prolonged battles. This makes him incredibly dangerous in short bursts, but vulnerable in extended fights. On the other hand, Abomination, originally Emil Blonsky, was a Russian spy who deliberately exposed himself to gamma radiation, aiming to gain the same incredible strength as the Hulk. The result was a monstrous transformation into a reptilian powerhouse, even stronger than Hulk at his base level. Unlike Hulk, Abomination does not get stronger with rage, but his baseline strength and durability are so immense that he doesn't need to rely on anger. His thick, armored skin makes him nearly impervious to damage, allowing him to withstand attacks that would obliterate most other beings. While he retains some intelligence, his fighting style is more about brute force than strategy. He overwhelms opponents with sheer power, preferring to destroy rather than outthink his enemies. Unlike Red Hulk, he doesn't overheat, meaning he can fight at full strength for extended periods without issue. Both of these titans have faced off against Hulk and other powerful beings, proving themselves as some of Marvel's most formidable combatants. But when Red Hulk and Abomination collide, the battlefield turns into a war zone of destruction, with the outcome depending on more than just raw power. How the battle would begin? If Red Hulk and Abomination were to engage in an all-out battle, the initial clash would be cataclysmic. Their first blows alone could shake entire cities, causing massive shockwaves capable of leveling buildings. Abomination, true to his nature, would start the fight aggressively, using his brute strength to dominate early. His combat approach would be simple: overpower Red Hulk before he has a chance to counter. He would throw massive, earth-shattering punches, attempting to crush his opponent with relentless force. Red Hulk, however, is no ordinary brute. Unlike Abomination, he doesn't rely solely on strength. He fights smart. He would likely avoid direct blows at first, using his military experience to outmaneuver Abomination. Knowing that a head-on clash would be risky, he might bait Abomination into making a mistake, dodging his attacks and countering with precision strikes to weaken him. As the fight escalates, Red Hulk's unique energy absorption ability would start to take effect. If Abomination manages to land blows infused with gamma radiation, Red Hulk would absorb some of that energy, steadily increasing his strength. This would give him a growing advantage as the battle progresses. The longer they fight, the stronger Red Hulk becomes. At least until his overheating issue kicks in. The turning point in the battle. As the fight continues, the tide would shift based on how well each fighter adapts. If Red Hulk manages to absorb a significant amount of Abomination's gamma energy, he could become nearly unstoppable. His punches would gain more force, his durability would increase, and Abomination would start to feel the effects of losing his own power. But Abomination isn't completely defenseless against this strategy. While he may lack Red Hulk's tactical mind, he has one major advantage: his endurance. Red Hulk's overheating issue means that the longer the fight lasts, the more he risks losing control. If Abomination can withstand the early phase of Red Hulk's increasing strength and keep the battle going long enough, Red Hulk's body might start betraying him. His intense heat generation would begin weakening him, making him slower and more vulnerable. At this point, Abomination could go on the offensive, using his superior endurance to land devastating blows while Red Hulk struggles to regulate his power. The battlefield would become a chaotic mess of destruction, with each combatant pushing themselves to their absolute limits. Who would ultimately win? The outcome of this battle depends on one crucial factor: timing. If Red Hulk can drain Abomination's energy fast enough and land decisive blows before he overheats, he would likely emerge victorious. His intelligence, combat strategy, and ability to turn his opponent's power against them make him a superior fighter in short to medium-length battles. His raw strength, combined with his tactical expertise, means that most opponents, Abomination included, would struggle to defeat him in a straight-up fight. However, if the battle drags on, Abomination's endurance would become his greatest weapon. If he manages to outlast Red Hulk's energy reserves and force him into an overheated state, he could take advantage of his opponent's weakness and claim victory. While he may not be as strategic as Red Hulk, his raw power and ability to sustain himself in long fights give him a clear path to winning. In most scenarios, Red Hulk would likely win around 80% of the time due to his superior tactics and energy absorption ability. But in battles that last too long, where overheating becomes an issue, Abomination has a solid chance of victory. This makes their fight one of the most unpredictable matchups in Marvel history, as both have clear strengths and weaknesses that can determine the outcome. Final verdict and your thoughts. In a head-to-head fight between Red Hulk and Abomination, there is no easy winner. Red Hulk has intelligence, energy absorption, and increasing strength, making him a powerhouse capable of overwhelming most opponents. Abomination, however, has raw power, near indestructible durability, and limitless endurance, making him one of the toughest foes Red Hulk could ever face. Ultimately, Red Hulk's ability to absorb energy and use strategic tactics gives him the upper hand in most encounters. But if the fight lasts too long and Red Hulk overheats, Abomination's endurance could secure him the win. This is what makes this battle so fascinating. It isn't just about strength, but about strategy, endurance, and knowing when to strike. Now it's your turn. Who do you think would win this legendary clash? Would Red Hulk's intelligence and energy absorption give him the edge? Or would Abomination's sheer brute force allow him to outlast his opponent? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this battle, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more epic Marvel matchups. Check out my other videos for more epic character crossovers and battles. Thanks for watching, and stay happy and healthy.